If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. These aren't just words from Nikola Tesla. They are the bedrock of a truth that's been largely missed, a crucial piece of the manifestation puzzle that could be why your deepest desires are still out of reach. Have you ever poured your heart and energy into visualizing your dream life, only to feel a crushing sense of defeat as reality stubbornly refuses to shift? It's a bitter pill to swallow, this feeling that the law of attraction isn't working for you, leaving you to question your faith, your worth, and even your sanity. What if I told you that everything you think you know about manifestation is based on a profound quantum illusion? That the very act of trying to manifest is often the biggest block, and that the secret to unlocking effortless abundance lies not in what you do, but in what you don't see. This isn't about more effort or endless positive affirmations. It's about a hidden observer effect within your own consciousness that's been silently sabotaging your efforts. For too long, you've been taught to look outward, to chase a desired reality, when the true key to your transformation has been lying dormant within your own subconscious, waiting to be awakened. Get ready, because what we're about to uncover will fundamentally reprogram your understanding of reality and accelerate your journey to co-creation like nothing you've experienced before. You've probably found yourself visualizing your dream life with such pure intention, feeling utterly certain you were on the cusp of manifestation, only to watch reality stubbornly refuse to budge. It's truly disheartening when you pour all that conscious effort into something, but it feels like your own mind is subtly working against you, leaving you to question your faith in the law of attraction and even your own capacity for co-creation. It's like there's this quiet murmur in your subconscious, a deeper frequency that just isn't aligning with your conscious thoughts. No matter how hard you try, your energy might be saying one thing, but your inner world is broadcasting another, creating a constant state of internal friction. This isn't about you doing something wrong. It's about deeply understanding the hidden energy dynamics at play within your consciousness. Think of it this way: your past experiences, especially any unresolved traumas or deeply ingrained societal conditioning, have subtly sculpted your inner quantum field, embedding certain limiting beliefs and emotional blocks. These aren't always obvious. They're often hidden deep within your subconscious, acting like a silent, powerful observer effect on your personal reality, sometimes even leading to quiet self-sabotage without you ever consciously realizing it. Imagine you're a radio, and while you're consciously trying to tune into a new station for abundance, your internal dial is stuck on a static-filled frequency of old programming. To truly ignite your manifestation power and experience a profound shift, you need to go beyond surface-level desires. It's about diving into those hidden layers of your subconscious, uncovering what you're unconsciously observing about yourself that might be standing in the way of your desired reality. A simple yet powerful practice? When anxiety about the future or doubts about your worth try to pull you away, take a conscious breath and gently place a hand on your heart, bringing your energy back to the present moment. Or when self-doubt spirals, ask yourself, what would the version of me who already has this dream life do right now? This small act starts to bridge the gap between your conscious intention and your subconscious frequency, creating a deeper alignment and preparing the ground for the next layer of your transformation. If you've been feeling that weary struggle against reality, like you're constantly swimming against the current despite your best efforts, you're not alone. That deep fatigue of battling circumstances, even when you're consciously trying to manifest something better, can feel utterly draining. You long for inner peace and ease, for that effortless flow of abundance, but instead, you find yourself caught in a relentless cycle of effort and disappointment, creating a dense field of emotional blocks around your energy. Your nervous system might even be addicted to the struggle, keeping you in a low vibration despite your best intentions. Many of us mistakenly believe that to manifest we must always be positive, often suppressing genuine feelings like frustration, sadness, or anger. This toxic positivity is a real trap, though, because denying your authentic emotions actually cuts off your natural energy flow and creates immense internal resistance to the very things you desire. Imagine trying to drive a car with the brakes on. That's precisely what happens when you try to force a high vibration while carrying unacknowledged emotional blocks. The profound paradox of surrender is this: true alignment and the release of resistance only happen when you bravely allow yourself to feel what's there, rather than push it away. This isn't about wallowing. It's about acknowledging and integrating. Recognizing the subtle signs that your frequency is in resistance mode is absolutely key to unlocking your manifestation power. Are you constantly anxious about the how or when your desires will arrive? Do you find yourself overthinking every detail rather than trusting the boundless intelligence of the quantum field? The art of feeling to heal isn't about wallowing, but about acknowledging an emotion, even if just for a few conscious moments. When frustration arises, for instance, gently place a hand on your heart and consciously breathe into that feeling, allowing it to simply be without judgment. This simple act starts shifting your energy from resistance to flow, activating a powerful coherence in your heart-brain connection that magnetically attracts your desires, moving you beyond mere positive thoughts into true alignment with the law of attraction, and setting the stage for deeper authenticity. Have you ever felt utterly exhausted trying to maintain a spiritual facade, constantly striving to project a high vibration or adhere to rigid rules that just feel inauthentic? It's a common trap in the world of manifestation and spiritual awakening, where the pressure to always be positive can feel like a performance, draining your vital energy instead of empowering you. You might find yourself searching for a genuine connection and inner peace, something that doesn't demand constant performance or force you into a state that doesn't truly resonate with your soul. This pursuit of an artificially high frequency can actually create a deeper disconnect from your true self, leading to more subtle forms of self-sabotage. The truth is, the real frequency of your being isn't about some performative vibrating high. It's about vibrating with your soul in complete authenticity. We've been told that constant gratitude is the key, and while gratitude is powerful, forcing it when you're genuinely struggling can become a subtle form of spiritual bypassing, a dangerous trap that negates your true emotional experience. When you force feelings to try and manifest, you're actually sending mixed signals to the universe, creating a frequency of inauthenticity rather than genuine alignment. The fatal error isn't in wanting a higher vibration, but in seeking a perfection that denies your human experience, missing the profound essence of true co-creation, which is rooted in accepting all parts of yourself. The wisdom of vulnerability is an often overlooked secret in the law of attraction and spiritual transformation. It's in allowing yourself to be precisely who you are, with all your perceived flaws and challenges, that you truly become an irresistible magnet for what is authentically yours. Instead of striving for a superficial, high vibration, focus on cultivating coherence within your own energy field by accepting your present emotional state. A simple yet profound technique to align your authentic self with the energy of your deepest desire is to regularly check in with your inner landscape. Place a hand on your heart and simply ask, what emotion is truly present for me right now? Acknowledge it, breathe into it, and then gently ask, what intention feels most authentic for me to hold, even with this feeling present? This radical acceptance is where true alignment and profound shift begin, moving you deeper into understanding the observer effect on your personal reality and preparing you to truly see. Have you ever found yourself caught in a perplexing loop, wondering why certain patterns or unfavorable circumstances seem to repeat in your life, almost as if an invisible lens is distorting everything you experience? This isn't just bad luck. It's often the profound observer effect at play, manifesting your personal reality based on a deeply ingrained, often unconscious perception. Your mind, specifically your neurological filtering system, constantly processes information, and what it chooses to see or not see directly shapes the reality you encounter. It can feel like you're trapped in a specific version of reality, unable to break free simply because your internal filters are so accustomed to that particular lens. This creates a powerful feedback loop. You observe a certain reality, which then reinforces your internal limiting beliefs and expectations, which in turn causes you to observe more of that same reality. It's a subtle form of self-sabotage that keeps you stuck, even when your conscious intention is to manifest something entirely different. The true science behind a quantum leap isn't just about wishing. It's about fundamentally changing your internal perception, literally shifting the frequency at which your consciousness interacts with the quantum field. It means reprogramming your nervous system to expect and resonate with a new outcome, rather than reflexively defaulting to the old, familiar patterns that keep you from your dream life. To truly activate a profound shift and break free from undesirable patterns, you need to engage in the practice of unobserving, consciously releasing yourself from the unconscious patterns that have held you captive. This means becoming aware of the habitual ways you perceive yourself, others, and the world around you, and then deliberately choosing to see things differently. A powerful way to do this is through cultivating inner peace and silence. When the constant mental chatter quietens, you create space to tune into a new frequency, allowing your innate intuition to guide you toward a fresh alignment. Try this. For a few moments, close your eyes and imagine dissolving the mental filters that typically define your day. Just let go of all judgments and expectations, creating a void where new possibilities can emerge, inviting a completely different reality to be observed and manifested into your experience. It's profoundly frustrating when your deepest desires seem to continually evade you, isn't it? This struggle is often compounded by a subtle, creeping guilt, a feeling that there's something inherently wrong with you, or that you're somehow blocking your own blessings. This isn't about personal failing. It's a powerful signal that there might be an unconscious layer at play, a hidden shadow within your subconscious that's quietly influencing your manifestation attempts. You crave abundance and inner peace, yet beneath the surface, unspoken fears and emotional blocks might be running a counter-program, creating a subtle form of self-sabotage that keeps your reality from shifting. What if your most fervent desires are actually revealing your most deeply seated fears? This might sound counterintuitive, but think about it. Wanting something intensely often comes with an underlying fear of not having it, or of what might happen if you do get it. This duality creates a discordant energy within your electromagnetic field, sending mixed signals to the universe. While you're consciously holding the intention for success, your unconscious might be broadcasting a powerful frequency of unworthiness or fear of change, and the universe always responds to the dominant vibration. Self-sabotage often disguises itself as logical reasoning or practical concerns, protecting you from perceived threats that exist only within your internal blueprint of limiting beliefs. The true alchemy of transformation lies in bringing these hidden fears into the light, transforming them into bridges for your manifestation. It's about recognizing that every single desire has an energetic counterpart in a fear, and embracing both sides of that coin. Instead of trying to suppress or ignore these shadows, allow yourself to acknowledge them with compassion. A powerful practice to reveal the hidden intention behind your desires is a simple inner dialogue. Ask yourself, if I fully manifested this, what would be the scariest part? Listen for the answer, without judgment. This deep dive into your consciousness and the courage to meet your fears with curiosity, rather than resistance, is where true alignment happens, shifting your entire frequency and preparing you for the divine timing that awaits. It's a universal human experience to feel that gnawing impatience, that deep-seated anxiety about when your manifestations will finally arrive. You've set your intention, you're working on your alignment, yet the constant push for immediate results can paradoxically push your desires further away. This isn't just about a lack of patience, it's a fundamental misunderstanding of divine timing and the intricate quantum rhythm of the universe. You're seeking trust, surrender, and ultimately, a profound inner peace that allows your desired reality to unfold naturally, rather than feeling the constant pressure of a ticking clock. The quantum field doesn't operate on linear time the way our human minds do. It dances to its own unique beat. Trying to rush your manifestation often creates a frantic, discordant energy that actually delays the very flow you're trying to tap into. Think of a tiny seed. It holds the full potential of a mighty tree, but it doesn't try to force its growth. It trusts the natural process, the perfect rhythm of nature, and knows that pushing for immediate results would only destroy its delicate structure. Your co-creation with the universe works in much the same way. True growth and genuine abundance unfold in their perfect moment, guided by a wisdom far greater than our individual mind can comprehend. The error lies in attempting to control the future, which often means losing the immense power of the present moment. When you're constantly pulled by the anxiety of the when, you disconnect from the potent energy of the now, which is the only point where true manifestation can actually occur. Instead of constantly looking ahead, shift your consciousness to deeply inhabit your current experience. A powerful practice to align your internal rhythm with the natural flow of abundance is simply to pause, take a few deep, grounding breaths, and consciously surrender the how and when of your desires. Place your hands over your heart and quietly affirm, I trust the divine timing of my highest good. I am in perfect alignment with the flow of the universe. This simple act releases resistance, and opens a portal for your desires to find their way to you, organically and effortlessly, leading you into the deep connection of the next phase. Have you ever felt a deep sense of disconnection, a feeling of being utterly alone in the vast universe, even while earnestly seeking spiritual awakening and inner peace? This profound longing to feel part of something greater is not just an emotional desire. It's an innate call from your consciousness to remember your true nature. We often mistakenly believe that manifestation is solely about our individual desires, our personal intention and frequency, overlooking the crucial truth that your consciousness is inextricably entangled with the entire quantum field of creation. This sense of separation, this me against the world mentality, is perhaps the biggest energetic flaw blocking the effortless flow of abundance and co-creation into your life. Your consciousness isn't a solitary island. It's a dynamic, interwoven thread within the magnificent tapestry of the universe. When you truly grasp that your mind and energy are in constant entanglement with the very fabric of your desires, you unlock an entirely new level of manifestation. The secret of manifesting intuition isn't some mystical gift reserved for a few. It's the natural voice of your soul, guiding you precisely to what is authentically yours, always in perfect alignment. This guidance comes not from external rules or forced positive thinking, but from a deep, resonant connection to the universal intelligence that orchestrates all of life, including your dream life. The true art of co-creation isn't primarily about having or acquiring external things. It's profoundly about being in absolute alignment with the whole, dissolving the illusion of separation. When you cultivate a genuine sense of unity with all that is, your personal energy becomes so coherent and so powerful that your desires are drawn to you with an irresistible force. A simple yet profound technique to feel this unity and magnetize your reality naturally is to regularly practice a brief moment of silent connection. Close your eyes, place both hands over your heart, and simply feel the pulsating energy of life within you, extending it outward to connect with everything around you, the air, the earth, the entire universe. In this state of profound being and connection, your frequency elevates effortlessly, aligning you perfectly with the divine flow of abundance and allowing your desires to manifest with a quiet, powerful grace. Now that we've peeled back the layers of this quantum illusion and uncovered the profound observer's secret, it's time to bring this powerful understanding into your everyday reality. This isn't just theory. It's a profound blueprint for transformation that empowers you to consciously sculpt your dream life. The insights we've shared about your subconscious, the subtle dance of energy and frequency, and the crucial role of your perception are all meant to be applied. So what are you going to co-create with this new wisdom? Are you ready to finally release those ingrained limiting beliefs and break free from the cycle of self-sabotage that has kept your deepest desires at bay? What part of your personal reality are you willing to shift first, armed with the knowledge that your inner world dictates your outer experience? This isn't just about manifestation anymore. It's about reclaiming your power, stepping into your true authenticity, and living a life of radical alignment and inner peace. If this journey into the depths of consciousness has resonated with your soul, if you're ready to stop playing small and start actively co-creating the abundance you deserve, then you're in the right place. Don't let this newfound wisdom be just another piece of information. Subscribe to the Observer Effect channel right now, hit that notification bell, and join our growing community of conscious creators who are actively choosing to reprogram their reality and master the Observer Effect. Let's continue this spiritual awakening together, healing and expanding our consciousness with every step.